Now that you have the patient portal and also an account with CHADIS, you are going to be able to send surveys online for parents to take at home before they come into the office. So why don't we take a look at our patient. Here we have an appointment for Michael, who is coming in for his 30-month visit. So what we want to take a look at is what happens for a parent when they go home and they're taking a look at the patient portal. Here I can see Michael's name, and I can also see that he has an upcoming appointment. Not only does he have an upcoming appointment, but he also has a survey to do, and it's the ASQ 30-month survey. So what I'm going to do is take the survey, and by clicking on Take the Survey, it's going to redirect me to the CHADIS website, where at this point I can go ahead and begin this questionnaire. Now that the survey is complete, I can now click on Send Now. The survey can now be reviewed if we'd like, but the survey has been sent to the office. So now when I go back to our patient portal, our task will be completed. Now, what does it look like when it comes into Office Practica? Well, if we take a look into our patient's chart here, and we go to surveys, here is our 30-month survey. So here we can see all the results at the bottom, and you'll notice that it comes in as a PDF format, so it's a file. All the answers will be here. We'll be able to see all the answers, and the results and the score is going to be on the top portion of this survey. What we want to make sure that we're doing is up at the top here, as we are completing the surveys, whether we are informing the parent at that time or completing it, we want to indicate that in our status here. So the surveys will be available in the patient's chart, and they'll also be on our surveys tab in our schedule and practice workflow listed here. So once a survey is marked complete, it will no longer be listed in this area, but as they start to come in, you'll be able to see a number appear next to the word surveys, and you can come in and review these. So now that we've taken a look at how the survey is completed, let's find out how we can go ahead and task it. So what parents are able to do is when they are confirming their appointments, you can have this set up on the actual template. So I'm going to go under Utilities, our Manage Forms, and our Well Visit Template Editor. Okay, and if we take a look at any of these surveys or the templates here, take a look at any of the templates, I'm going to click on our Orders and Workflow. Under our Orders and Workflow is our Surveys tab, where here we can go in and make sure that any survey that we want available prior to the visit, we can make it as the patient department, which goes to the portal, and the usage is standing, which means once this appointment is confirmed, those tasks will be there. Not only can you have this part of the template, but you can manually task as well. So if you click on our chart, you can go to the Tasks button here and click on Plus Orders, go to Surveys, and when I begin to type in CHADIS, I'll get some options here. Or if I'm looking for our MChat, I can choose the MCHAT from the list, and as long as it says CHADIS as a source, I know it'll go online. And again, I want to make sure I'm selecting the patient department. From here, I'm going to click on my green plus sign to order. Okay, so that's how we can do that from within the patient's chart. The other way that this can be done is from an actual visit. So if we go to our well visits, in our well visits we have our assessment and plan tab. And again, here we have our order worksheet. So this is, again, is where we can click on our surveys, and maybe as you're going through your visit you realize, you know, I need this parent to go home and take a survey, or maybe you want them to do it within the office. You can do that too, but you are going to be tasking it. So again, you can select the survey that you want. Again, patient department and the green plus sign to create the task. So sending a task over to the patient portal and for access for CHADIS is very simple. What you want to make sure that you are doing is selecting the survey and making sure that the source says CHADIS, so that it'll go over to CHADIS and be scored for you.